Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review this afternoon on a Permobil M3 with 5 electrical functions. Good afternoon, folks. We have a nice chair here. We have a Permobil M3 Midnight Patriot color. This is a custom color. This chair only has 28 miles. It was used about a month and a half. It's literally brand new. It is fully loaded, folks. It has 5 electrical functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and it has the anterior tilt, which tilts you forward. 5 electrical functions, fully loaded with all kinds of goodies on this chair. It even has a light package. But anyway, let's just get to the functions. First of all, that's what most people want to see. So if you want to make the seat go up or down or back, you could do it through the joystick, like always, or through the quick switch box. I'm going to use this one here. The second button on this one, if I push the button, the top button, you can see the seat going up. So you would be roughly at 22 inches when you're down. And if you add 12 inches, by the time you're all the way to the top, you'll be at 34 inches high. That enables you to reach the second cabinet, do your dishes looking down with no problem at all. And there we go. And the nice thing about this, once the seat's out, you can still drive in your kitchen. You can still do all your work in the kitchen because it'll still drive all over your kitchen at a decent speed. So you can see how quiet that chair is. So this is the seat elevation. Let's look at the base since we have the seat up. So folks, this is a mid-wheel drive. So what that means, a mid-wheel drive is your drive wheels will be in the middle of the chair. It may not be exactly in the middle, but it'll be in the middle, okay? With a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel in front on the ground and a wheel in the front and the back on the ground for stability. These are solid wheels. They're not going to mark your floors, okay? And you can see the suspension when I pull up on the back, you can see the back wheel suspension. That's just why you have the best turning radius, because when you go in a circle, this chair will literally turn in its own length. The wheels will turn like this, front and back, and you'll be able to turn its own length, okay? You have an anchor point here. There's another one inside of here. There's 4 of these around the chair. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport the chair. You can actually see the armature for the seat lift right here. You can see it's elevated right now. If I turn the chair sideways, I want to show you something. If you look at these 2 cylinders here, that's the motor for this side. This is the motor for that side, okay? These motors start right here in the front. They go all the way to the wheel. They're direct drive. There's no chain, no belts, no noise, no maintenance. Direct drive to the wheel. But now, people always ask me, what if my chair breaks down? Hopefully it won't. But if your chair breaks down and you had to push it, well, this chair weighs 430 pounds. You can't push this chair or lift it. It's too heavy. But on top of the motor, you can see this little handle. If I push it inward on both sides, because you have 2 motors, you see, watch what happens. If I can get my hands on there. Look at this. Now you're in neutral. Okay? So that's how you put it in neutral. When you're done, make sure you put it back in gear. Then you can turn the reason I turn the power off, we want no resistance in these electric motors. So power should always be off when you put it in neutral and back on when you're done. Okay? So folks, that's a little bit about the base on this chair. We're going to bring the seat back down a little. I want to show you something else here. Remember I said it had the anterior tilt, okay? Some of you may have trouble getting out of your chairs, okay? So if you put I'm going to bring the legs in. So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. So leave the seat elevated and then push it forward. There's a thing like this. You'll see the bottom right here. Look. See how it's going forward? There's a little bit of a tilt forward. If you're sitting in your chair, folks, there's not a whole lot of push. I could have left it a little bit higher. I want to show you how easy it is to get out of the chair with a little bit of anterior tilt. It doesn't have much, but it has just a little bit. That's as much as you're going to get. So we're going to bring the anterior tilt back. And now we're going to bring the seat lift all the way down. So now we've done the seat lift, the anterior tilt. And we're all the way down. The next thing we're going to just call the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. So you can see it's going back. So the tilt, you're going to have the legs and the back going back at the same time because they're all connected together. This is good if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You want to relax. You want to have circulation in your legs going down to your heart. Look at this. Now I'm going to do the legs. Now remember, these chairs are fully adjustable. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'3", we can adjust the depth of the seat. We can change the cushion. Even if you're 280 pounds, we can adjust these chairs. They do have a 300-pound capability, so we can adjust them with no problem. So as you can see, you definitely can get your feet up in the air. Look at that. What I want to do now is I'm going to bring the tilt back down a little bit. I want to show you something. You don't have to be tilted all the way back like I just did. But if you were here, your feet are still higher than your body right there. Okay? So now we're going to bring the tilt all the way back down to flat. So we've done 4 functions so far with the legs also. The next one we have left is called the electric recline. The electric recline is just the back right here going back. You can see it going back. This is just called recline. What we did earlier was tilt. We're just going to see how far this is going to go. So this is a full recline, folks. So if you're laying in this chair, that's what it would look like if you're fully reclined. You're pretty much flat, okay? And you can see the arms do flip up. If you transfer from the side, you need to roll out of a chair. If it's elevated, you can do all that, okay? We're gonna bring the seat back up, and we're gonna bring the legs back down. I'm doing 2 buttons at once to save time. Now, if you're gonna be outside, leave those legs out a little bit. It gives you more leg room, more space from the ground to the bottom of the feet, but these are pretty high off the ground. You shouldn't have any problem at all. But I'm going to bring it all the way in to show you what it's going to look like in the house. All right, so I'm going to bring it all the way in. So if you have this chair in the house, you're going to have the feet all the way in because you're going to want to go in a circle like this in your house and take no room. So this is the turning radius inside your house. Look at that, folks. See how quiet that is? That's because the way they're built. That's why they're so quiet. Okay, let's look at the chair now. One more thing about this chair, it does have what's called a swing away joystick. So if you get close to a dining table without hitting this and damaging your joystick, you can move it to the side. You've also got a cup holder that stays level when you go up. Okay, see it? You've also got here a USB port right here to charge your phone. Right where my finger is, right here, you can charge your phone. You have a bag on this side. You have a bag on this side, okay? You have a safety belt on the chair. You have a cushion that's 18 by 18. Cushion's 18 by 18. But as I said, we can put a 20, 21-inch cushion, it doesn't matter. The back is a contoured leather bag. This is leather. The arms are 14-inch vinyl padded arm. This is an adjustable headrest in the back. This is a contoured headrest. Let me show you if I can show you. You can see how well. You can see the contour, and it's fully adjustable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjustments. You also have bag hooks if you want to carry a bag, groceries. Now we also have a hard bags available here for Permobil's. They're like, you can put your charger, you can put a couple drinks and a book. We have a hard casing that can hook on here from Permobil available here. Another thing about this chair, folks, watch this. You have got factory lights. These are the good lights, folks. They'll light up your whole driveway. You can see the lights on the wall. They'll light up your whole driveway. And you also have hazards, left flasher, right flasher. Also with this chair, folks, right back here where my finger is, right in here, watch. That's your breaker. When we ship these chairs, we turn the power off here. Now it's kind of hard with your finger. You have to have someone with strong fingers or do it with your thumb. You have to push it back in, and you see how hard that was. And now your power is back on, okay? So now the power is back on. And we have our lights back on. These cylinders here, if I turn this cylinder right here, what it does, it tips the arm up like this. So if you're going to adjust the cylinder, loosen up these 2 things right here, but hold the arm up when you twist this. It makes it a lot easier to try to twist with trying to put all the pressure on the arm, okay? That's how you adjust the tilt on the arms. Okay? So, when you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll get a Permobil charger. It may not be this one, we'll use this one for example, but they mostly plug under the joystick like that. And as soon as the light goes to the top, you're fully charged. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. When they realize the batteries are full, the charger will still be on, but it won't be charging anymore. So we're going to turn the lights off on the chair. We're going to bring it here. We're going to do a quick review. Again, Permobil M3 mid-wheel drive power chair. This power chair has 5 electrical functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the interior tilt. It also has 28 miles, so it was used less than 2 months. It has the swing away joystick, 2 bags. It has the drain cup holder, the USB port, the safety belt, the anchor points, the custom-made Midnight Patriot color, the headlights, the tail lights, the adjustable headrest, the back hook. Folks, this is like buying a Rolls Royce. This is the top of the line. It runs like a Rolls Royce. So if you want the top of the line, these are really, really perfectly built power chair, high quality, made in Sweden. So these are really nice chairs, and this one is ready to go again. All right, folks, this is the Permobil M3 Midnight Patriot color. This chair has 26 miles. It's literally brand new. You can see how well it stops. It has built-in brakes in the motors. You can also use the joystick as a gas pedal. As you can see, I'm not going very fast, so you can use it as a gas pedal, or you can reduce the speed here. This is a high quality chair, so it drives really smooth. Top speed is 6.25 miles an hour, 6.25. We're going to take it in the grass a little bit here. Has no problem in the grass at all. Matter of fact, it never slowed down in the grass. Remember, this one is fully loaded. It has the seat lift, the tilt. So we're going to elevate the seat right now. So remember, if you drive these chairs with the seat elevated, really flat surface. This one here has the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric legs, and it has the anterior tilt, cup holder, USB port, bags, swing away joystick. I mean, this, and the color is super sharp on this one. So the seat's elevated. Let's see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. 3.3 miles an hour. So walking speed is about 2.2. So this will go 3.3 miles an hour. So if you're looking for a really nice chair, top of the line, there's nothing better than this in quality anywhere in the US. This is made in Sweden, by the way. This is really a nice chair. It also has the headlights on it, and it's ready. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.